Okay, so welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Since the last video, I have done some side questing and exploration and leveling up and equipment management and stuff. Not too much, because I kind of thought, I don't want to get too far without seeing if I can do some story stuff. And I did remember that there was a companion quest for Dorian that we haven't done yet. And to give you guys an idea, I am now at level 13, although I'm very, very close to reaching level 14. You can see here I have a more upgraded armor set here with another sacrificial blade, which looks very similar, except it's got a better hilt on it because I've modified it. So this slicer here. Plus, I've also been able to now make runes. So now they each have their own runes on them, which is why they're so strong. So here it is, the superior hunter armor, along with those leg and arm modifications. I have one before. Let's see. Huh. I could wear that. That's a scout hat. Is it better than what I've got? Dexterity. I mean, technically, the one I've got has a better armor rating. But then again, dexterity is a little more important than willpower, so maybe I'll go ahead and put that on. And the hunter armor, yeah, it's okay, but it's not as good as what I've already got. And I know that for the other rogues, Sarah, Varric, and Cole, they each have better stuff here. See, I gave Cole the Masterwork Scout armor, and Varric now has yet another much better version of the Carta Assassin armor. So let's go ahead and put the Scout hat and the Hunter armor in my valuables. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me check here. Blackwall. See if this heavy Warden armor is as good as what he has or better. No, what he's got is better, actually. Even though it does kind of fit. Look at that. That looks awesome. It does give him max health and melee defense. But the other one can be modded, so let's go ahead and put that in my valuables. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I hadn't completed on it. Oh. Liliana finished with her operation. I've been also doing some operation stuff here and there. Picking up some here and there in different places while doing side questing. Alava is really not that important or relevant to story-wise. I'm just kind of doing it for the sake of doing it. Okay, let's see. Oh, it was over here on this side. Up there. She and the elf are the two members of the Bells who practice magic. She has an occasion purchase exotic, dragon-related ingredient from Talbot Shop. That was unclear where the Talbot Shop gets to identify the Venatory agent. That's a new one. Okay. Let's go ahead and, oh, wow, 14 hours and 24 minutes. Well, I'm going to have to let that one go overnight. Have Iron Bull tell the Ben Hazrath to eliminate the Bard? Have Iron Bull tell the Ben Hazrath to eliminate the Smuggler? Or have Iron tell the Bat to take down the more Talatasi? Ah, so I have to figure out which one is which. All information about the 5 bells of Hunterfell has come back negative. The Talvashoth is not the Bard. The Elf is not the more Talatasi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. And an addendum. We have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatory agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tithus from falling prey to Venatory interests. Wow. Let's hold off on that until I decide which one I want them to eliminate. Let's see. Is there another one I can do in the meantime? I think, yeah, there's a couple of them here. Skip routes, Agent Crestwood, or expose the double agent. Let's do that one. Here we go. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my... Yeah, here we go. It's only 60 minutes long.
Let's see what we have.
So she'll take care of that one. In the meantime, let's also start going around and seeing if anybody has anything to talk about. Because sometimes after you do some questing and stuff, I think some conversations will open up for some people. So let's take a look. Let's check out. Start with Josephine. Oh, something's going on with Josephine here.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Whoa.
Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
Huh. What does that sound?
That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things.
Huh. That's kind of what Liliana does. That's just who she is.
We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra.
Navarra? Huh.
It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with.
Huh.
Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Very. Well, I hope it doesn't wear on you.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
No kidding.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you.
Huh.
But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Huh. Discuss them with me.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
Okay.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death.
Ha.
Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letter.
Huh.
And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it?
Ah.
Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim.
Ha.
Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Huh. We've just been conversing. Huh. A bit more than that.
2.5 hours, I think.
Ha.
But no.
Wow.
Oh, dear.
We spent
I
2.5
didn't
hours
intend to go on
talking.
for so long.
Wow.
You must think me quite the gossip.
Wow, first... I think you're delightful.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montaigne.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, Your Worship.
What he said wasn't a lie. It is true. Time flies when you're spending company with a beautiful woman. Oh, by the way, I did get some things to be able to customize Skyhold with. The glass is supposed to look a little dwarven. Pretty much, I've dwarvened up this whole castle. My bed here, look at this. This is a dwarven bed. It looks a lot like the beds in Orzammar from Origins. So, I've also picked out the dwarven drapes. I don't believe I've gotten a dwarven throne. I don't know if there is a dwarven throne. But, pretty much almost every selection that you can make, having dwarven, other than maybe the throne, I have picked the dwarven one. I was able to either purchase those or acquire those, and you can purchase those in Val Royeaux at a vendor. Although I'm not even sure if I would. I mean, it would have to look pretty amazing to top this. I love this throne. Okay, so there's the Undercroft. Alright, let's go back and see if... Is there anything else to talk with Josephine about? Oh,
Inquisitor,
sorry.
Is it true?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I hit the conversation, but just as I jumped. I like to look down upon you because I'm often being looked down upon as a dwarf. This is hilarious. I did not intend to do this. It might be the Maker's will.
Perhaps the Maker set these events in motion so long ago, we can no longer see his hand in them.
It would be fitting if that were...
This is too funny. I'm standing on her desk while talking with her.
The anchor, that is.
I'll be fine.
It looks strange.
This is
but
too
it hasn't
funny.
done me harm.
If it did come from Grievous, that's a small mercy.
Oh, man. Let me get down. Oh, I'm so sorry.
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor.
Oh, really? What is it?
Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death.
What?
They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Huh. Can they be reasoned with?
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics, we should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
Why are the nobles interested?
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with. But I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored.
Huh.
They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
Let's send some diplomats. Let's be, diplomatic about this.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jadar I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there's much to be gained by winning them over.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Huh. Ooh, I had more personal questions. Wow, I can really ask her all this. Wow. Huh. Nah, let's not do that right now. Maybe later. Okay, let's see. Varric, is there anything you want to talk about? Oh, apparently so. Huh. Fighting a losing battle?
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
Nope.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading.
Varric?
I've been meaning to
For a second he was
consult
doing
you
the
about
neighbor
that.
from Home Improvement.
I never
Oh,
officially
hi-ho,
joined the
Inquisitor.
Inquisition.
Look at he's
I don't
doing
know
it.
how to do this
Look at this. This is too
decipher
funny.
thing. I'm a businessman.
What is going
Never
on in
really
this
followed
video?
a chosen one before.
We're seeing this is first it's me on the table, and now it's him doing the neighbor from Home Improvement. Oh, howdy ho, Inquisition. Huh. I'm just like you.
I'm a person like any other. You don't have to treat me differently.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overthinking things. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is
What
a
is with that
symbol bigger
fence
than
thing
any of
there?
us.
What am I to you?
What am I to you then?
None of this shit makes any sense to me.
Ha!
Is this the end of the world? Did Andraste
It's the
send you
end
through
of the
breach?
world, and
I
we
have no
know
idea.
as we know
You
it.
heard the
I messed that
crowd
up.
singing after Haven was attacked?
It's still me, though.
Whatever I am to Thetis, I'm still just an ordinary person.
Just your average dwarf.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back
Somebody
to
move
work.
this piece of a fence out of the way, please.
You up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Sure. Wicked Grace is, I guess, pretty much their version of poker. Oh, okay. Whoa. Again, why was the conversation there with that chair? So it wasn't a fence, it was a chair.
I've got a minute if you need something.
I have a personal question.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
Let's see.
Want to
Nope.
talk about me?
I guess the Inquisition is the new entry
Looking
there.
for someone to
How about
talk
the
your ear?
Inquisition?
I'm a fan of diversification
Ooh.
and all, but do we have the strength to handle major issues when they come up?
How was Liliana doing?
What do you think of Liliana's work?
She scares me.
Huh.
Mostly in a good way. At least I'm reasonably sure she's on our side.
Let's discuss Josephine.
How do you think Josephine is handling the job of ambassador?
If this Inquisition thing doesn't work out, I may hire her to deal with the Merchants Guild. She'd own them before breakfast.
What about Cullen?
What do you think of our general?
He's been insufferably smug lately. You might want to tell him to watch his back. I think Liliana might shiv him.
Understood.
Good to know.
Back to work, then.
Alright, you know what? I'm, thinking let's try and, talk to Dorian about this letter. Let's do Dorian's quest. I put it off long enough. Let's go ahead and just do it. So, Dorian, I got something for you.
A little bird told me you were part of the Carter Inquisition.
That's right.
A little bird.
Huh.
Well, a big bird.
Big Bird?
Goodness,
Oh no, not him.
Who was drunk at the time.
Oh no. Big Bird was drunk at the time? Is that what he said? Oh, A giant 6-foot pigeon had a little too much to drink. he's so tired of having to be on Sesame Street. That's where he's at now. He's at the bar going, "Tip me off another one. Put it on my tab." Oh my gosh, that was too funny. You heard correctly.
What you heard was true. I was once part of the Carta.
Not any longer. Too bad. They're an excellent source of cheap contraband. Back home,
I don't know if I ever officially left the Carta.
and not just from the Ambassadoria. Rather odd how in the south everyone thinks of dwarves as merchants. Limited view, in my opinion. Maybe you'll change that. In the future, one will hear dwarf and think Messiah.
Huh.
Down with stereotypes.
Ha, yes, down with stereotypes. Your father sent a letter.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter?
Oh
A
gosh,
humorous
Dorian, come
proposal
on.
From some Antivan dowager?
No.
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical.
Huh.
I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
Huh. Would he do that? Really?
You think your father would actually do that?
No, although I wouldn't put it past him.
Really?
Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that.
Huh.
If it's not, I send the man back to my father with the message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
What's the issue between you and your father?
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase.
Oh,
But you're correct.
bad blood. I
They
get
don't
it.
care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Huh.
Because you wouldn't get married? Because you left?
That too.
Oh, that too. Oh. You should talk to him.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I?
Whoa.
That was unworthy. I apologize. There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
I understand, but maybe your family's reaching out.
Your parents are reaching out to you. Doesn't that mean something?
Only that they're trying to choke me.
Huh.
Don't mind me. Let's see what comes of this.
Take Dorian to the Gull and Lantern. All right. To the the hinterlands and up here to Redwood. Oh, I just realized there's 2 locked doors here. I never opened up. Huh. Okay, so we're definitely taking Dorian. Let's take Solus. And let's take... Actually, you know what? Let's take Cassandra and Varric. I don't know why, but, you know. In fact, I don't even know if this is really going to matter who else we take, just as long as we take Dorian, but you never know. Maybe there's some dialogue thing, and depending on who's with me, maybe Varric can use his wittiness and his to somehow help out. Is this a legitimate, reaching out from his family, or is this a trap? Are they going to try and just talk to him, or are they going to try and force him to come back home? I'd be like, look, I need his help with, the Inquisition needs his help to fight Corypheus. So, I know you want him to come back home, but there's much more important stuff and more at stake than you may realize. Oh, hold on.
Look around.
Hold on. I think Cullen's reporter's ready. Let me open this up so I can get whatever this whatever it is that's popping up on my radar here. Oh, another one of these. Huh. Oh, something else to loot. Oh, nice. A masterwork grip. That's pretty good. What's the other locked door here? Oh, it's up here on my right.
If we don't talk about it, Mother. If I'm a mage.
Well, it's on my way. May as well go ahead and unlock it. Good thing I got that perk to unlock stuff. Can I break this stuff? Be like, break this stuff to open the door. No, I guess not. Is there a door over here? Yes, there is. Wow.
Hello.
How silly was that? I'm like, I'll break this door open. Oh, wait, the door's over here. Oh, several things to read. I may just... Fade touched obsidian and 10 obsidian. Nice. More stuff for crafting. I've been going like crazy also, just going around like any kind of resource I'm walking by, I try and
You should go to
loot it. So I can be able to have as much as I can to loot stuff. In fact, I have enough to actually upgrade my garden. You know, a skyhold garden. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Maybe we'll do that after this. Okay. Yeah, let's quickly make a save, and here we go. Let's see what happens. Disciples of Andraste. Bottles of Thetis. It's like we're now wine collectors. We're finding all these bottles as if we're collecting wine. Rare vintages of wine, rare vintages of whiskey. All the different kinds of rare vintages that they have in Thetis. Which they get conveniently from California. No, I'm kidding. Oh, uh-oh, is this place empty? That's not good. If you walk into a tavern and it's completely empty, you know that it's bad.
Nobody's here. This doesn't bode
See,
well.
Dorian and I are on the same page.
Dorian.
Father.
His father.
So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
You probably didn't think I would
Then
tell
you
Dorian
were
about the
told.
letter.
I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Really?
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think?
Huh.
What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Just talk to him.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Wait, what? What? Wait, are you saying...
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
Oh, he's gay. Oh, that's what this is about. Because of the whole marriage thing, and that's why he wouldn't get married. Oh, I get it now. And let me guess, his father didn't approve. Yeah, I get it now. Huh. I did have a suspicion. So no women at all, ever?
You've never been with a woman? Or wanted to?
Not to my recollection. Don't get me wrong, they're wonderful.
He's like,
You
oh, they're
just-
wonderful.
Not for me. That's not so beyond belief, is it?
No.
This display...
Look, I live in the
is
Bay Area.
uncalled
It's
for.
totally not beyond
No,
belief.
it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Wow. So that's the issue. Huh. I mean, look, Dorian. I mean, if that's how you swing, you know, that's cool for you. That's not how I swing, but you know, if that's how you swing, I'm cool with it. You know. So why is it an issue between you two? I mean, I can kind of guess, but may as well hear them out, hear them say it.
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then?
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard.
Uh-huh.
Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
Huh. Wow, so that's how it was for Dorian back home in Tevinter when they found out that he preferred to be with men than women. Huh. Give your father a chance, though. Maybe he wants to apologize. Maybe he wants to, what's the term I'm looking for? Patch up your relationship as father and son?
Your father might be here to reach out.
Yeah.
You could give him a chance.
Maybe he's sorry.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies?
Wow.
He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
What?
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
You didn't let him speak.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the
Disapproves of
same?
that, but I think you should at least hear him out.
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
He wants his forgiveness. Go on. I'll leave you two alone. I wonder what Dorian was talking about when he said he tried to change him. Maybe Dorian will tell us later. Wasn't really that obvious of a revelation. You could kind of maybe pick it up early on with Dorian. You okay, Dorian?
He says we're alike. Too much pride.
Huh.
Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
What did he do exactly?
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable.
What?
I found out. I left.
Wait, he wanted to use a blood magic ritual to change him from being gay to straight? Oh gosh. Would it have worked if he actually had done it?
Can blood magic actually do that?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is that even possible?
It could also have left me a drooling vegetable.
Oh, wow.
It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it.
Huh.
If he had. I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
could have completely changed him, or could have just, as he said, made him a vegetable. Wow, and he was going to take that risk. No wonder Dorian pretty much didn't want to go back and didn't want to forgive his father. You okay?
Are you all right?
No, not really. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
Huh. Nope. No, he's not in trouble. I'm not gonna say that was entertaining. That was awkward and uncomfortable. That was really brave of you to go there and confront your father on that.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate,
Huh,
time
he
to
greatly
drink
approves.
myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day.
Huh.
Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
No problem.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
Whoa.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evident.
What the? Whoa. What's going on? These two are fighting?
Oh, I...
What's this about?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
What?
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You're worried about
You
appearance?
might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Just because he's Tevinter?
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
Huh.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Maybe you should spend some time getting to know him. There's no need to worry.
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
Do the people know how he's helped the Inquisition?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intention.
To help out.
If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
If you had been there for that conversation between him and his father, you would understand about what his ulterior motive is. He does not want to do that.
Well, that's
you know,
something.
apparently influence me to what? Help take over for Tevinter? Give me a break. She's supposed to be one of the voices of reason here. You okay?
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Huh. There will always be rumors.
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor.
Oh, nice.
I have precious
Same here.
few friends. I didn't think to find one here.
Huh.
Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Nice. That's awesome.
Something you need?
No, thanks. That's enough.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
That was pretty cool. That good companion quest to find out some things about Dorian and his character, about his history, about why he really wants to be here instead of back home. What happened there back home that caused him to leave there. So yeah. Let's before we end this video, let's go around talking to a couple more people. Hi, Fiona.
I heard of your verdict on Alexius, Inquisitor. Research on your behalf is almost too kind. I hope you know what you're doing. Do be wary of anything that man proposes.
Huh. So do you still lead the mages?
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
Huh. The circles will return?
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is.
Huh.
And what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
So, you used to be a Grey Warden? This I gotta hear.
Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked.
Really?
Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
How is that possible? That's what I want to know. Was she somehow removed of the taint of her blood being, you know, of the Grey Warden blood? How was that possible? That didn't bother you?
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a Warden.
You started the rebellion.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
Is everything well?
I trust everything is well with the mages?
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security. Although, who knows for how long?
Carry on.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerned.
Is that? Oh, she's
You'll
a
find
tranquil.
My skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
You're a tranquil?
You were made tranquil?
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor.
Huh.
I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What are your abilities?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You replaced Minaviv?
You're taking over the duties of Menave?
Oh, Menave, excuse me.
She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
How are your duties going?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
Goodbye.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Can I turn anything in? Dream rags. Ah, I completed that quest. Nice. Got more influence. Okay, what's this? On the condition of your charges, dear Liliana. Oh, I turned other stuff in. Wow, I turned numerous things in. And then your friends are doing well, schmooples. Oh wait, didn't I already read this? I think I did. Yeah, about schmooples, yeah. Well, there's Liliana over there. So when we come back, we will probably go ahead and... oh, there's an exclamation point over there. What's over there? Oh, Cullen. Cullen wants to talk to me about something. So when we come back, yeah, we're going to keep going around and see if anyone else wants to talk about stuff, like Solus, Liliana. Apparently, Cullen wants to talk to us about something in his room, way over there. We'll go talk to Vivienne. We'll go talk to Cole, Iron Bull, Sarah, Cassandra, and Blackwall. And probably then after that I'll go back to doing more of my side questing and stuff off camera. Stay tuned.